Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 4 of my Age of Engineering Let's Play. So today we're going to get straight back into it and we're going to start off from where we was yesterday pretty much. So we're going to be doing, finish off some of the IC2 machines so we can finally get some steel so we can get to the nether. Because we love the nether, of course. But before that I need to do a few little things. I need to do some automation for our smeltery, just so, because I'm sick of having to tap the faucets all the time. It's so annoying. So I'm going to do a little bit of that, get some hoppers going, hopper ducts, so we'll go through that, and then we're also going to get a nice battery to go behind our IC2 machines, so that we can actually store some power, and rather than just constantly generating it. So for that we're going to be making a batbox, but that's in a minute. So the first thing that I want to do today is not do that, is do this. So the first thing I want to do today is get a hopper. So what we need for hoppers now, it's not the old traditional recipe. We need the aluminium instead of the iron, and then a normal chest as per normal. So what we're going to do is go down here and get ourselves the aluminium, because I've been getting this nice bunch of aluminium. I think we're going to need 2 or 3 more as well, so we get that power here as well. So what we need for that, and we need to get a chest as well, so we make a nice chest out of this. Ah yeah, bang! So what we need to make it get a nice hopper like that, and then what we need then to connect the chest to the bottom of the table here is we need some hopper ducts. Now normally you can use like some Ender IO of the conduits, but if we want to have a look at what the recipe is for these, it's not nice. So it's just conduit. Right, just put conduit in. So for the conduits here, so this is the item conduit here. You need pulse setting iron. To make pulse setting iron, we need to be able to make it, and to make it you need the alloy smelter. And the alloy smelter you need an iron and a ender pearl. But to make an alloy smelter, we need all this, which looks simple enough. But then when you actually look at this here, the machine chassis triggers age 5. Now we're in age 1, so there's no chance of us making this. And to make this, we need the carpenter, which doesn't look too difficult. But when you're looking at the basic capacitor, you're seeing you need the calculator stuff, which you don't get to the next age. Actual addition stuff, which again we don't get yet, and then some more forestry copper electrotubes, and these just take, yeah, we're not getting that. We're not getting that yet. So what we're going to do is just make some hopper ducts, because hopper ducts we can make, and they do the same job. Not quite as well, but it's the hopper, not hooper. But you know, half is good. So what we need for this is planks and a bit of aluminium. So we'll put that. That'll make us 4. Perfect like that. Now, a few of you may have seen, I have gone and created a couple of bags. So I've created 2 of these bags. One of them I've got my bar set to pickup mode, and one of them just sat up there for anything else. These are really easy to make. So this is just 4 wool, any colour, and the colour of wool that you put in, therefore makes that bag that colour. 4 string right by chest. And what these do is quite nice, because it catches everything. Well, if you put it into pickup mode like mine's in at the minute, if you throw anything on the floor, your bag will pick it up. You see, it's not in my inventory. Oh, okay, all right then. All right, so again, don't hold it in your hand, and then it gets picked up. So you didn't make a noise, but it also went back in there. So why? Okay, this is okay. Never mind. But normally this would go into your bag, and then that would fit into here quite nicely. So quite nice from that one. And we've also got the mining backpack from forestry, which again is really easy. Just 2 wool, any colour, and then it makes the same colour bag. 2 iron, which got a nice bit of iron now, and then 4 string in the chest. And what this does is when we're mining ores, it only puts ores or ingots or anything like that, which you can mine when you're out and about mining, into this bag. So if you get anything else like wood or anything like that, it won't put it into the bag, but anything ore wise, it will put it into this bag. So it's really super handy to have. Okay, so now let's quickly get started by making what we need to do here. So I want everything to go into this chest. I want to come out of this casting table here and go into this chest. So we need to put a hopper duct there, and then so we'll put this here, hopper duct there. I need to get upper level, and then a hopper duct there, and then get around here, if you can let me do it, and put that there. So what that's going to now do is allow us, let's just repair this floor so it looks pretty, like that. We can still see through there, but there's not a lot we can do with that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Now what that means is, you can see in here we've got 4 blocks and 6 ingots worth of aluminium. We can just turn this on like this, and this will automatically fill up, do its thing, and fill out. So that'll just continue to do that. So now I can just feed things in, and it'll pull things out. I'm just going to make a block as well at the same time. So that's quite nice. I'm just going to put this over here where it's reasonably safe, and then put the wood back in here. I see. Right. Okay. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to create a batbox from IC2. So let's see what we need to do this. So where it is. So this is This is the batbox here that I want to create. Now this here stores 32 EU. Sorry, 40,000 EU, and obviously that's a lot better than what we're getting here, because this is only holding 4k EU. So this is going to hold a lot more, and it means it gives a bit more storage to fall back on, which is always good. So we always want then all our machines to be able to feed a lot better. So let's just throw this in. I'm pretty sure copper, aluminium, and doesn't mix, so it'll be fine. Throw you in there. Let's let go. I do want to get another hopper at some point and probably feed in, so it automatically feeds in, but that's a story for another day. Go the frame, dropping with these. Right, let's put the sand in there and put that in there. Okay, cool. Right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get batbox. So batbox is made how? So 4 wood, 5 wood, sorry, an insulated tin cable, and then 3 of these batteries. Now these batteries are made through tin casings, redstone, and more tin cable. And now because we have our nice metal former over here, we can make things a lot easier. So let's get us all the tin that we need. How much tin? Oh, maybe I should have made some more tin. See, this is just bad prep. Bad prep. Bad prep. Right, let this go for a minute, and then we can use some of the tin. So let's get this started already. Why are you in there for one? You need to go in there. Let's get the 5 tin out of here for now, and let's start making what we need to make. So like I say, we need to make these batteries, and that is made like this, like this. So we're doing the plates still. Okay, so let's make these all into plates. So that'll go through all 5 of these, make these into plates, then we'll put them back in there again, which will then make them into the casings. Now with this we can make, what, 2.5 batteries already, so once this is done we can just throw these into the smeltery as well, and that should quite nicely get us done with these as well. Right, let that do its thing. Right, come on, faster. See, I can't wait to get speed upgrades on these, but at the same time it just can't, because we don't have the power management for it yet. There's no power made for it yet. Alright, so while that's doing that, we can look at what else I want to make. I also want to make an electric wrench, which is this little bad boy right here, which basically allows us to pick up these IC2 machines without having to I run out of power again. So this is what I want to avoid, because I'm tired of doing this. Right, let's throw you into there and then put you into there. With these plates. Yeah, so I want to electric wrench so that we can then pop these machines off and put them back down again without having to worry about them breaking. Because if I was to go with my pickaxe and break this, there is quite a high chance it will put it back to the machine core. I think it's what it's called. So yeah, this basic machine casing. Sorry. And obviously we don't want that, because we put a lot of work into it, so we don't want to risk it. So we're going to make not the electric hoe, the electric wrench, this bad boy, and for that we need one of these wrenches. So I got some bronze in here, which is I should have some bronze in here. I made bronze to put in here, so I should have bronze. Where's my bronze gone? I know that I made some bronze. Alright, we'll make some more bronze, I suppose. Right, so bronze is tin, so we're going to make 6 of them. Copper, sorry, so it's 3 copper to 1 tin. So put it like that. And throw you 2 into here, This is going to smell really quickly, but it's going to take forever. Come on. Right, so let's get you as well, and then we'll might as well throw you in there at the same time. Won't cause any damage. Then make as many as we want. Come on. So close. and this is going to slowly then turn from the copper and tin into our molten bronze, which is what we want. Let's put the bronze at the bottom, and let's just turn this on so it should start feeding the bronze out like this. And then we've got to wait until we have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronze, because that's the amount of bronze we need to be able to make the wrench. So there's 3, 3, 4. We're gonna have enough, right? Yeah, we got enough. We got enough. We got enough. Right, let's put the rest of you in there as well. So we get everything we need. And then that's all you, and then let's get you out of there. Going to a while. Right, so let's get the bronze out. So we want 6 of these, like that. Just really doing all of that. So let's make this bad boy. Now this is the first part of our what we need. So this will be good enough in itself, but we want the electric version of it because it's just more reliable and it's just better. And it's raining, so we're gonna sleep because no one likes the sound of rain. It gets annoying quickly. So any second now we'll sleep. Thank you very much. Why is the FPS dying? And I'm back. We've got the rain killed it. Cool. Right, so now we need to get the next part, and for this we need a small power unit. Small power unit, we need iron casings, some copper wires, another battery, and then some electric circuit with an electric motor. And for the electric motor, we need 2 of these copper coils, tin casings, and then an iron ingot in the middle as well. So we can get started with all this stuff. So we need a tin, so we need to put the tin back through there, which is going to give us that. You're done, and we're out of power. See, this is why I need the bat box. It's so bad. So we're going to make the bat box in this one. So there's the bat box right there. So let's just start laying the layout we need for that. So we need was wood. It was wood. It was wood. Plenty of wood there. So we need wood. So 3 batteries go there, and then our nice tin cable goes at the top. So I've got a tin cable in here. Yeah. So we got these. Get a stack of that out as well while we're here. So we need to make a couple of these. So let's make that and that. Put that in there. So now we're waiting for our batteries. Put in there. Now what do we need for the motor? Well, that's thinking it up. We can work on the motor. So that we need a load of copper like that. So let's just get an iron ingot. See, I've just moved these chests around, so I was used to having to go to the top chest to get all my ingots. Now I need to go to the bottom chest. Yeah, I know. It's a hard life. It's a hard life for us. Right, so now I need to get this. You done? Nicely done. So now I need to get some copper. Let's make. Let's just get. I think 5 of them. I think, and then an extruding. I believe that should get us 3 per ingot, if I remember rightly. And we're out of power again. This is why we need the bat box so badly. I mean, we'll put like 16 at a time. Yep, 3 per ingot, which is nice because that means one, we actually get a decent amount of stuff per ingot. We don't get to use the shear things, which take so much power up. So while we're waiting as well, we can actually make a couple of these. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 4 overall. So let's get started with that. So this can make us the 1, and then we just need to make. Just need to make the. What was it? Yes, of course it's a tin. Yes. So now we just need one that's done that thing. Let's get the tin and put the tin in there. That should again make us 2. So we might put both these ingots in there, but again we should have a nice bit of tin now in our chest because we made lots a minute ago. So there's nice 3 tin. So that'll do for the second being. Alright, so there's our 4 batteries. So let's make our other 2 batteries. We need for the bat box anyway. What are we out of? Yes, okay. We need some more of these. Okay. Hammer. And then, where's my tin? Okay, so let's get another 3, 4 of these. So for now, let's put you there. I can't wait to get this batbox, and it just stores power. We'll have to get some tin cables and put some more tin cables on the battery as well, but a little price to pay. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to move this compressor over to here and move this metal former over to there, because I want to put the blast furnace and stuff around here, and for that I need to be able to well, I need to put the blast furnace either next to or on top of the compressor, and I need to have an electric heater behind it, which is why I want this to sort of be like on top of this here. So yeah, that's why I need all that stuff like that. I need one more than I. Alright, I cannot wait to get some speed upgrades in here, but again, we just can't afford it right now. The amount of power that we need, we just aren't creating enough power currently. Right, so there we go. As a third battery, perfecto. Do that. Awesomeness. Now I can put you like that, right? And that's nothing in there. And she's charging up nicely. Awesome. Alright, so that'll continue to charge now, so I'm just going to throw a load more wood in there. I say a load, that's all I've got, so you know, it's the biggest load I've got for now. And then put you through there, which is going to cycle you through. That's all the tin, so let's throw this tin into here just so we've got everything we need. And then let's make our third and final battery, which I get the stuff we need for our motor. I need to spin this around, but I don't think, actually I can do this, right? Like that, perfect. And you see now, I think I've buggered that up a little bit because yeah. Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Should have waited because now I can't use the wrench to make this bad boy. It's alright, we've got plenty of bronze, so let's make another one, and then we'll have to use this one first. I knew I should have done that. I knew it. Oh well. We all do it every now and then. Ooh, these bows look pretty cool. I'm making some bows. Oh yeah, English alloys. Right. Okay, no, never mind. I was still not that bad, but then I was thinking, oh god, look at all this stuff we need to make. Whoo! Whoo! Never mind. I'm not making that yet. Make it in time. Right. So I know we can't really make it too well now, but let's make it anyway. So we need to make all these coils, which we can make now because we made a little more of that, which should now allow us to make one of these. Sorry, one of these. In iron, of course. Need iron. I already need iron. I will do that for the next few hours or so. I can guarantee it. Guarantee. Okay, so go to you, go to you, go to you, go to you. Perfecto. And then what else do we need now? So now we need some iron casings and copper, and then one of these electrical circuits, and then a battery. But we've got the battery already, right? I thought we created the fourth battery. Apparently we didn't create the fourth battery. Okay, that's why, because that tin... Where'd that tin go? Oh, okay. I could have swore we made another one of them. I could have literally sworn it. Oh well. Oh well. Actually, I need to make... so let's put you back in there, which is going to you. And I'm already out of power again. Yeah, because the power's all in there, isn't it? So this is why I need... So for now I have to nick this. And then that, can you see, this is why I need a generator in the corner. But for now, it'll do. You're charging you, nice. So now I can put you over here, with you, and you. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Okay, so, no, we've got a batbox already. How did I manage this? I don't even know. Put you back in there. Okay, so I need to make this bad boy, and this bad boy to make this bad boy. So I need iron casings. Okay, so let's get some iron. If I use 2 iron, actually use 1 iron, because 1 iron will make us 1 plate, and that 1 plate will make us the other thing, which I can't remember what it's called. The casings. Yes, that was the word. Yeah. I know words. Okay, so we need another battery, and the battery is made out of 4 tin and the tin plates. That's why we need the tin. So a tin in there. Okay, so let's start making this as best as we can. So put you. No, you and you. Surrounded by. Okay, so that's where the motor goes in the middle. Put you and you there. Now we're going to make the battery as soon as this bad boy has made. Nope. I need to put you to extrude. Yeah, I did it. I did it again. So it was gotta come in handy later on. I am sure of it. So extrude the tin ingot and not the tin plate, which will then make us the tin cable, which we can then combine with some rubber, like so. 1, 2, 3, to make us the battery. So battery. Put you there. So now what we're missing now is a little CPU board thing, and that is 4 of them, which I thought we had some more of them in here. Apparently not. Okay, so we need to make you. So let's just make 6 of you. 6 of you. And then I need another redstone and a tin plate, which I apparently don't have. So let's make a quick tin plate. No. Okay, that's better. Roll it. This better not turn into thingies. This better roll this better. Yeah. Okay, so now we need this. We need. Oh, I need one more redstone. I really do miss the mouse wheel click in and click out thing, because that makes things so much easier. Like so much easier. No. This which makes this. I'll put this in here like this, because it's this, and I'm pretty sure this is going to work because I've freaking used it. Yes, it does. So, because I want to make it still anyway, and I don't have enough, so let's quickly just 1, 2, 3, and then tin 1, which makes us 4, plus that's 6. Put you and you, turn you off. They're not going to melt up, so we'll leave it to do its thing. Okay, so that's going to make us that. So now we've made our bat box and we've made this. What we need to do now is make an electrical heater, and we also need to make a blast furnace. So let's see what we need for the heater. So the heater is here, and the heater we need 6 of these tin casings, these heat conduits, another one of them control circuits, and then another battery. So what we can do is, and then for the blast furnace itself, we need another bunch of these casings, plus then a basic machine casing, and then another heat conductor. So we're going to make a couple of these, and a couple of these is rubber and copper plates. So let's get cracking on making these. So I need 6 of these to go in there, which is going to make 6 of the tin plates, which will be super nice and handy. Now I think you should have done your thing now, your magic. Yep, 4 ingots of that, so that's going to melt this out into here. So we can make an electrical wrench, which will always be good. And how much energy is in the batbox? Not a lot. So we need to get some more wood. And then let's get half a stack of this. That's that. We're just going to make a stack of this, which we can then throw into this. We'll do that. So that'll do its magic there. Get 6 of these. And then let's make another one of these wrenches. Like this. And then put it. You are freaking kidding me. Oh my god. Why when you right click does it do that? Okay. That is highly annoying. Is there anything you could do with it to like recharge it? I guess there's not, I'm guessing there's not. I can't put it in there. I think I need to recharge it. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, okay, well, I'll make another one in between episodes then, because there's no point in making a third one. Let's just put you, and then let's put you up there for now, because, you know, yes. But this should mean I should be able to still pick these machines up with what I've got. So take you out of there. Let's start making some of this conduit stuff. So we need to make you like you, and then you like you, which gets 2 of these. Give me all you back now, thank you very much. Right, so one of you is to go there, and then let's get the other stuff going. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. Oh, that didn't work. So I need to put 6 of you in there, 10 cases in there. Let's put you into here. It's going to let you down. That's going to pull you out. It's so much easier having this at this now because I can just throw things in and I know it'll get pulled out. And I don't have to worry about putting more things in and then things getting lost and stuff. Because stuff is never good like that. So you're doing you, so you need to melt you down into casings in a second. So not long now, and this will be back to ready. So what else do we need? So we need to make 60 tin casings, which is 3 ingots worth of casings, a battery, which again is some more of these tin casings, and then I also need one of these electrical circuits, which is more copper strands. Right, I'll tell you what, guys, just so you don't have to sit on me waiting while I make all this stuff, I am going to quickly make all the stuff we need for it, and then I'll be right back and we can continue with everything. Right, everyone, welcome back. So now I have everything here prepared, I think, for what we need to make the rest of the machine. So we are going to be making the blast furnace and the electric heater. So let's get started with making a few bits of these. We're also going to be automating it a little bit as well. I didn't want to use the IC2 automation stuff purely because I've seen online a few other people that have been having troubles with them, especially with like when the steel gets put. If you automate the compressor, the steel automatically gets put back into the compressor from the blast furnace, and obviously we don't want that. So let's go through now and let's go through and make everything that we need for these 2 machines. So we need one of these basic machine casings. So let's grab this, which again is just the iron plate like this, nice and easy to do. And then we can put that in this recipe here, which is all these iron casings wrapped with one of our heaters that we made a bit earlier, and then our machine case which was made then, which gets us the actual blast furnace, which is amazing. And now we need to come over here and we need to get a few bits here. So we need to get another battery. So again, we've made these before, so here's another battery there. We also need to get an electric circuit, which we've made that before as well, but so make that again, which is there. Now if we put the circuit in the middle, and then put the battery on top, that'll get us our electric heater, which is amazing. So then the next thing we need to do, we need to actually make a coil to go into the actual blast furnace, the heater, sorry. So what we're going to do is make some glass panes, again, really easy to make, no struggle there. And then what you do is you get tin casings in this pattern like this. 4 tin casings will get you one of these universal fluid cells, and you need these fluid cells because you need to put compressed air into the blast furnace to be able to make the steel, and to make the compressed air, you put these fluid cells into the compressor. So I wanted to make 8 of these, so I'm making 8 of these. Again, you can live with 1 if you want to, but I just want to make 8 just so I've got plenty of them floating around, because they'll come in handy later on as well. And then this here is for our core, so we make a coil, which makes our coil. So we're all sorted. Right, so now we can go downstairs and actually start putting some things down. Now as you can see, I have moved the machines around a little bit. Moved the batbox over one to the corner, because you can only feed out energy from this side. I tried doing it from the top, but apparently you can't. So you can only feed out energy from this side. There is a little dot on this side of the machine which you can look at to see where the power comes out of, and you can also rotate it with your wrench. If you're not dumb like me, you can make your electric wrench, which never runs out of durability, but this one's already running low on durability. So that says 57, so I've used a half already now. I've only moved 3 or 4 machines. But yeah, so I moved these around, so the macerator is now up here above the generator. We've got a metal former here and our compressor here. So I sort of want to put the electric heater there on top of this cable here, and then the blast furnace right in front of that. So I'm going to do that now so that I know where everything is. So let's get the electrical heater, put you there, which is perfect, and put the coil in there, and then that should say here that it can generate up to 10 HU, I think it's hull units or something it's called. Let's get some more wood out here. This is where things are going to get very demanding very quickly. So let's just throw off all you in there, and then let's put another half stack in there as well. That's going to burn through that pretty damn quickly. And then this orange coil thing you're looking at here is where the heat comes out. So what you need to do is you need to click this on there. No, you just shift click it on there, and then you need to rotate this. No. Place on there. Rotate this around by looking at it, shift clicking on it with your wrench, and that'll rotate this around, and then this should start to fill with heat at some point. So I'm going to get some iron. I'm just going to get like 9 for now because we need a few. Throw this in there, and then get our compressor here and throw these in there. So that's going to start compressing this stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to be able to move things from this machine up to this machine, then back up to this machine, but only move the canisters up to this machine, and then I want to have a chest probably like here, which will then output everything that we want, or maybe put it there, which will output all of our steel. So that's what I would like, so we can see how this is going to go. So what I have to do, the automation part of it, is I made these 3. I'm going to use the extra utilities transfer pipes and then the transfer nodes as well. So these transfer nodes here as well. So the item nodes there. And to make these item nodes, you need redstone, and these transfer pipes, a hopper, and some stone. So I know that I need to make at least 6 of these. So I'm going to make 6 of these bad boys like that. And then we need 6 because we need to put 2 in here. Actually, we need 4, but we need 2 more later on. It's fine. So then we need to put that in there, which makes us 2 of these transfer nodes again like this. So 2 stone, 2 hoppers, we made a hopper earlier on, and then 2 of them, which gets that. And then we also need 2 item filters as well. Item filters are really easy to make. It's 4 redstone in each corners, 4 sticks in the middle side, and then 2 string in the middle. Very, very simple to make. Okay, so what we're going to do first, we want to put one of these. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it here to keep it out of the way. So put one of them there, and then let's get the wrench out of the way, and then put one of these here, which will feed. And then we need to feed this back from. Let's click you on there, and you on there. So this is going to be like a little loop there. So that's going to loop the canisters out and then put them back in again. So very, very, very easy and very, very straightforward. So what we want to do is we want to catch one of these canisters when it gets filled, before it gets thrown out. So click this rapidly. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to click on one of these. Get you. Click on you, and I want to put you in there. So that's going to whitelist this air canister. So that means that we can now go into here and throw you into there, which now is going to whitelist the air canister. So that will actually I don't think we need to put that in there, do we? But that's fine. Anyway, that's fine for now. And then on here, we need to grab one of these empty ones. Oh, didn't mean to do all of them, but okay. Grab one of these empty ones, and then go you. Put the empty one in there like that, which is then gonna be good because I'm just gonna whitelist that. And then in here, throw you in there, which is now going to pull this out of there, which is perfect. So I think I actually need to pull this out of here because I don't need that one in there. And then I need to make one more of these transfer nodes. I knew we needed this, so I need the other one for, which will then feed into a chest, which would be like here or something. So that's going to fill up that. That's going to fill up that. So once this heat is full, and we are already running out of power, which is never good to find out. So let's put some more heat in here, like this. And let's just put like half stack in there. So that's going to power through that rest of the stack. This should hopefully heat up in a minute. What I want to also do, I want to make I've not got a stick. I've got some wood, so I can make a stick. Just to make a stick with some wood to make a lever. And I want to put a lever on the front of this. Because what this will do is this will turn this on and off. So obviously I only want this running and using all of the energy up when we're actually using it. It still uses a little bit of heat and power, but it doesn't use half as much as it does when it's actually full. So yeah, that's all we need for now. Okay, so let's quickly make some of these other 2 bits so we can automate the rest of them. I need 5 of them. So we can automate everything out into a chest. So put you actually need a chest now. The mouse is going to work. It's very jumpy. Put you there. 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 There and there. Let's get the hopper. Put you there, and then we need to put you there, and then we need to go upstairs. Get 2 redstone. Get 2 redstone like that, and 2 stone from this chest, like that, and then go back over here. Put redstone. No. Put the stone there, redstone there, get another one of these. And then this can sit on the side here, like that, and then this can feed out like that. Why is that feeding to that? That's annoying. And then get another chest. Another chest, like magic, like get back in there. And this bad boy can then sit here. Now I don't want that to go to there. Will this work? No. Great. I don't want that because that's going to fill it with stuff. Right. So for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this. Actually no, we can make it. We can make it quickly. So we need the wrench from extra utilities, and this wrench is here, and the wrench is 3 iron, rose red dye, and a redstone. Now I thought we had some rose red dye, or at least a rose. Let's see if we can see one outside. If not, then I will quickly go do it off camera. But if we can see one, then we can see if we can get. I don't know why when you go over here that it suddenly gets really like overcast, but then it clears again. It's very weird. It's very weird. Now I can't see any roses around here. Can you? No. All right. Ow. Never mind. What is that? Is that like one super tall sugarcane? Is that actually like one super tall sugar? If that is amazing. I know. Okay, no, it's a vine. I was gonna say mental. Right, okay, so you're doing it. So you should be see now. We've got heat going, and that is now making us steel. This will go through, and it will use up the air, and then this should then replenish it, and it should keep us going quite nicely. Let's put you in there and put you there. Where's the rest of my can? Oh, they're going to put it in there, aren't they? This is what I want to avoid. Right, okay, so for now, I will go get rose red dye and make this wrench, which will then stop this floating into there. But I think for now, that's going to call it a day. I'm going to, in between episodes, I'm going to make a load of this steel, and then in the next episode we can be able to go to the nether, and then as well as moving on to the next age, because all we need for the next age is the calculator. If we can go around the right way, so we need for the next age is the calculator. So let's get back over here, look at some of the machines that we got. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finish the episode now and call it a day. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you're not already, please do subscribe and drop a like down at the bottom if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment if you've got any questions or you just want to chit chat. I'll be happy to reply. But yeah, so thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.